It's shocking to me that we live in times where connection is just so easy. There's so many apps. There's everybody's connected in one way or the other on social media, through WhatsApp, what have you. And there's absolutely unbelievable amount of people that are right now feeling lonely, disconnected from the world, disconnected from themselves, completely fragmented. Like the life is completely fragmented everywhere. Nothing makes sense. There's no safe place to be. Work doesn't make sense, doesn't provide stability in the ground. The friendships are fragmented because everybody is just glued to their phones and the attention is stolen. It's sad. It is it is becoming so artificial and fake and sad, and I hate being a messenger of negativity. I really, this is not the intention. In fact, I'm all about actual life. When you feel alive, when you feel connected to yourself, others, world around you, everything. And I've been doing some research about how people socially nowadays are doing. And it was shocking to discover that so many people feel lonely because conversations are shallow and fake. There's no genuine interest in what's happening to other people. People are not listening; they're just talking. But I'm not here to blame people. I'm here to say that the times that we live in are weird. It's just that's what it is. The amount of information, and mind you, 99% of this information that comes at you is complete trash. It's nonsense. It's like a garage that is long overdue for cleanup. 99% of the junk that sits in that garage, which is your mind, my mind, is it's occupied by absolute nonsense. And it's not just it's not it's not just a nonsense. It's actually harmful nonsense because it just changes everything that is happening in you, how you see the world, how you see your fellow human around you, right? It just creates that perception of fakeness and those personas and comparison to other people. It's just wrong. I'm just shocked. My head is full. It's absolutely full, and I don't know when was the last time I actually had a really interesting conversation with somebody. Is becoming it's much harder than it used to be to just have a good chat, have a good conversation without any agenda, without any desire to be right. And then loneliness, when you don't talk to people, we are social creatures. So if you don't talk to others, if you do not have that little group of friends around you that can really hear you out, they can really understand you and give you that grounding, that you feel disconnected. And I don't really agree. I don't really want this to be a case. I don't want to just passively accept this, that we are not talking anymore, that we are lonely. Makes no sense. We spend hours and hours, weeks and months of our life on our phones. We are just basically giving our time, our life away to those platforms. Ironically, I'm using my phone and YouTube to say that, but there is a right way of using, I would say, those tools, and there is the wrong way, which is wasting life away, right? And people becoming more guarded as well. The trust is very thin, but then, there's no need to be surprised. If we don't take time to develop relationships, if we don't put our phones down, if we don't actually show genuine interest in in the life of the person we are talking to, then how can you trust somebody? Trust it's a process, it's a development, right? It takes time. You got to be patient. You have to really go through a lot of different cycles with the person to build that friendship. And now we don't even have patience to do that. We don't have time. We are economically stressed, physically overwhelmed with demands of work, mentally polluted with corporate nonsense, oftentimes at work, busy work. There's just so much. Life used to be much simpler, and now it's just becoming so fragmented. So there is, I'm not very surprised that a lot of people are lonely, but I personally don't want this to be a case. I want to reconnect with the world. I want to feel alive again, not like I'm behind a glass, like I'm standing somewhere and I feel like I'm watching the world through some kind of invisible window. It's just weird. It's just weird. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel as it used to when I was growing up. And like in the previous video, when I was talking a little bit about this subject, I mentioned what I'm doing. And what I'm doing here right now is building a little community of people that can share whatever they want to share. Which is like, how was your day? The stuff we used to do when we would just come out at the neighborhood and just talk to our neighbors or friends or strangers or people at the grocery store. That's the vibe I'm trying to bring back. So if you want to connect and be yourself, there's no need to pretend, to fake anything. Just be yourself. If you have something cool to say, say it. If you have nothing to say, just say hi only. If there is something in your heart or in your mind that is weighing on you and you feel like you're craving this genuine connection, then come on over. If you just want to say, how was your day at work? That's it. There is no rules. There's no expectations. It's just a human connection. That's all. That's what I'm building. So that's why in the description below, you will find a Discord link. All you have to do is just click on it and join. And whenever you want to, just say hi and start any conversation. There's no need to worry at all about anything. I want to create a safe space for people where they can just be themselves. So yeah, I don't want people to be lonely. It's weird. 7 billion people with, I don't know how many people have screens, cell phones, but a lot feel lonely, disconnected, and depressed. And I don't want this to be a case for my life and your life. So if you want to come over and just say hi, make some friends, this is just, starting. I just started this yesterday. And there's only 3 people, myself and 2 others. So please hop in if you want to and say whatever you want to say. Don't be lonely. Don't be behind the glass. Just be yourself, because that's the only thing you can do at the end of the day. See you on the other side.